Did you know that only focusing on increasing agricultural production does not necessarily solve the challenge of hunger and malnutrition? Did you also know that obesity, food waste, and hunger coexist in the current food system? Yes, it is true that industrial agriculture has increased production, but at a great cost to the environment and our climate. Do you think this is the right path for sustainably feeding the growing population? Let me show you an alternative path to a resilient, inclusive, and sustainable food system. Agroecology refers to application of ecological principles to design and manage food and farming systems, or simply designing our farms to mimic the natural environment. Agricology also improves the social relations in the community and localizes the food system by shortening the food supply chain. Agroecology is best understood in 3 dimensions. As a practice, agroecology refers to the various ecologically sound farming practices that can be applied by farmers to sustainably increase production of healthy food, feed for our livestock, and fiber. Common examples of such practices include soil and water conservation measures such as contours, terracing, mulching, non-chemical minimum tillage practices, and agroforestry, among others. Ecological soil fertility improvement practices such as composting, biofertilizers, green manure, and animal manure application. Urban and backyard garden technologies, e.g. sack, mandala, and vertical gardens. Agroecology as a science integrates both the indigenous knowledge from the farmers and ecologically sound scientific knowledge from researchers to develop innovations and approaches for addressing existing challenges on the farm and wider food system. Some examples of agroecology as a science include participatory action research, participatory innovation development, participatory plant breeding. Agroecology as a social justice movement seeks to uplift the position of smallholder farmers within the food system and promotes respect for people's diverse cultures and food traditions. Agroecology promotes gender equality and empowers smallholders to effectively participate in shaping and challenging policies that affect their right to food both at local, national, and global level. The 10 elements of agroecology developed by FAO also provide a good framework for understanding and measuring the transition to agroecology at different levels. These are diversity, co-creation and sharing of knowledge, synergies, efficiency, recycling, human and social value, cultural and food traditions, resilience, responsible governance, circular and solidarity economy. The multidisciplinary approach of agroecology has led to its increasing global attention as a more sustainable solution for bringing about the much-needed social, environmental, and economic transformation. Agroecology directly and indirectly contributes to the attainment of 15 Sustainable Development Goals. We therefore call upon government and all actors to take deliberate and strategic actions to scale up agroecology for truly sustainable and resilient food system. This message is brought to you by PELUM Uganda on behalf of the National Agricology Actors Platform and supported by Trocare Uganda.